Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is October the 15th, 2020, and here we are today updating you all on our Litecoin forecast and prediction. We're going to see how the trap fared against our original forecast, which was completed on September 26, 2020, and then we're going to update you all on what we're noticing on the price chart going forward. So if this is your first time watching our video, hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Also, you can join us on our other social media platform, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We're at all those locations trying to deliver more content to you all in a different way. So make sure you join us there and even on our website, HueFinancial.com, to see more of our price predictions and forecasts within the cryptocurrency space as well as in the stock market. So here we are. As I stated earlier, September the 26th was the last time we did our prediction in Litecoin. And as I zoom in on this price chart, this is the daily price chart. We expected the trap to increase the value of Litecoin. It doesn't get any simpler than that. We did all this without even being confused. And we anticipated that the trap will increase the value of Litecoin. And looking at his performance since the 26th, the market did just that. Actually, right here on October the 10th is when the ultimate TP price was reached of about 9.19%. So hopefully you was able to capitalize on that. If not, there's always more opportunities in the market to bag from the trap. All right, to get the bag. So let's go ahead and take this out. That is done. That is over. And now we need to update you all into the market in Litecoin going forward. So first thing, here we are. The market in Litecoin, we was tracking it. And the trap was telling us that he was tracking the market higher in price. We had this ascending line that is on this chart, just simply showing us visually that the market was in a upward trend, and we broke that trend on the 21st of September. But then look what occurred recently. The market came right back up above this ascending line. Okay, so the question that still needs to be answered and determined is whether or not the market in Litecoin is going to hold that line and continue its movement higher in price. Based off the price action, based off the volume that I'm seeing into the market, I'm just really seeing consolidational trading hitting Litecoin. So this ascending line that I have drawn on my chart, it doesn't look to be relevant. It doesn't have any effect on what the trap is trying to do now. He started the trend back in March and kept it moving higher all the way until the 20th of September. And that's when the change occurred in Litecoin from the continuation of moving higher in price to seemingly what looks like consolidational trading. Okay, this is what the market is looking like in Litecoin. So this is the consolidational range that I'm going to show you that the market in Litecoin is holding, that it is simply trading in between. We had a small spat to where the market trap was able to break above that restriction area of about $53, $54 or so, but then it came right back into this consolidational range. And there, as I zoom out, there's not a lot going on into the market in Litecoin. Nothing. We're not in a true directional bias for a long-term move. Now, when you look at the market on the 3-day chart, again, I don't see a lot really going on into the market in Litecoin. Just really expecting the market to trade in this range right here. I'm not seeing a breakout movement to the upside. I'm not seeing a breakdown movement to the downside. Let's take a look at the different chart. 5-day. Again, you don't see too much really going on into the market in Litecoin. Now, I will tell you that the market is still healthy. It is not that weak. The market is definitely not hinting at a massive amount of weakness. Let me tell you that. The market is upholding its own. I just don't see it ready for like a massive breakout movement just yet in Litecoin. That's the 5-day. When you look at the market on a weekly, again, the market in Litecoin doesn't look that bad, but it doesn't look good neither. So when you get these type of market situations, everything in the market is not tradable. You need to realize that every time you go into a retail store, you might not see a sell. And if you don't see a sell, what do? You simply walk out the store and go to a different place, a different market, to where you can find a sell or a discount. And there's no sale really going on into the market in Litecoin, only if you play it on these very small time frames and you get in and get out. That's about it. All right. So I'm not really seeing a lot going on into the market in Litecoin. You get those type of environments every once in a while. So yeah, you could play this on the hourly time frame. You guys can definitely see how the market in Litecoin is giving us some weakness on the hourly perspective. And that's about it. So what do you expect to do? What would you see? What would you think the trap is going to do with all of this? Seemingly the market is going nowhere. Okay. One thing you can see on this hourly time frame is that the market is making lower highs. So I think you can see what the trend into the market in Litecoin is trying to go, at least on an hourly basis. Okay, so you got that going on in Litecoin. The market definitely is holding $49 on the hourly time frame as support. That area that's being broken to the downside is going to be 48, and that's about it. So really just wanted to come in, show you all what's going on to the market in Litecoin. The weakness is here. It's not that weak, not to the point to where I'm expecting it to come all the way down like to $37.50. But yeah, we can see some weakness back around $47.50 or so, but that's about it. So let's see if that's even really worth putting into the market in Litecoin. So we say like 47. So about 3.85%, which is not much. So yeah, we're not going to put in a forecast on this particular market. This really wanted to come in and update you all on what we're seeing. We did remove that ascending trend into the market in Litecoin. We created our expectations of what we expect the trap to do in the long term, which is really just consolidate. And it's going to be in between, $53 all the way back down to 40, which is a very wide range. Let's see what the price range is. From top to bottom, it is about 30% movement from top to bottom from restriction. So that's a pretty good movement. So I mean, if we continue to see the market go up towards $52 and we see weakness, you could definitely play that to the downside. But as of this particular moment, there's nothing here. So we're just going to grab this out, show you what we're really expecting the trap to do over the next couple of days. If anything changes, we'll come back in and do another video. But now it's your turn. What do you see into the market in Litecoin? We want you all to tell us whether or not we're going to break this consolidational range that we're expecting. Are we going to continue to see the market in Litecoin go higher, or are we going to go lower? Tell us with a comment. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and we will update you all again if we see anything change in Litecoin.